Hey guys, today we got Josh's K-Series swap Civic on the dyno. It's got a GT3576. So stock K20 with head studs, J Pro Seal head gasket. And then the turbo kit, CX Racing turbo manifold, tile wastegate, and a plethora of other goodies to make it all go fast. So today we're gonna go ahead and tune the kpro on it. Josh is over here gapping his plugs, getting those down to 17 thousandths on the K-Series. So we use this NGK Iridium plug, gapped at 17 thousandths. A lot of guys say you can't gap Iridium plugs, but you sure do, because the fact that it can still misfire as the boost comes in to the engine without enough power, you misfire the spark plug. So we're gapping those, and we're gonna go ahead and get in the ECU and start tuning this bad boy. And Sean, hopefully he'll give us a little update on what he's got going on with Sho'nuff. So you got that to look forward to. So right on, let's get to work.
Oh, if I do take it slightly fuel level stuff, you need to do that because it does the calculations for the miles. Or your instant miles per gallon and then instant miles per gallon.
But you still should see the wires on the thing either.
Well, a lot of them are CAN bus.
It's all.
If it's a CAN-I, CAN-LO,
What cams you got on yours? What cams?
Stock TSX.
No way.
Yeah. We'll make 1,000 horses on those.
Stock ones?
Stock TSX cams, yeah.
It's from the 24.
purple,
Yep.
dark blue, or
Yeah.
Yep.
I think sounds badass.
Do it, man.
purple goes into 16.
Mine's VTEC lock too, though.
Oh, that's right. I like it.
But I did the cheap VTEC lock, man.
Oh, with the
Pulled
pins.
some pins out of the junkyard. Yep.
Swap. I know how to do it on B series. You get the
Same
B series.
thing. That's the same thing.
And then run these Smith wires.
I like the manifold where it gives you just a ton of room back there. Yeah, it definitely opens things up and doesn't have quite the heat problem. We may put a little bit of heat stuff just on this part of the plastic, just so as this one gets hot,
It might melt it
it
down.
doesn't melt it. Yeah, just because it's oil pressure, so you don't. It's one of those you just definitely want to always be good.
I was planning to run the full exhaust to the back, but like
It's close. Yeah. Yeah, so when you can, you just have to, like, everything has to be heat wrapped and or plated, and then like you could come over the top and then shoot for that hole. You just have to have that one line come over and over and then like shoot it back, you know, so it'd go like this and then underneath. It looks really good. And this one is on kpro, like I already said. He's got the ECU down there, all set up and ready for me to go. What size fuel pump do you got in it? What size fuel pump?
that's the 340
AM 340. Okay, cool. So that's what we got in the tank. We'll make work. So when you see these different cam angle numbers, these are the maps it's going to use. These numbers will vary. He optimized it for what it had before, so I'll see how that stuff works, and then I'll make adjustments as I go. Alright, we're loaded. Let's check that everything's scaled correctly. The fueling, which it's not. You can see how the cells overlap. We don't want that. So, we're going to try to copy the same picture they were creating. Alright, so you can see we just need to correct all the boost stuff before we start up. Correcting these boost numbers will very much help what we're after before we go and start this. So I'll get to there, we'll interpolate. It kind of helps us out there. With two corners that are just a little high. So fixes those. Fix these spots. Load it. And then let's check the table they were using the most, which looked like the 20-degree table. The 20. Okay, so it's just a copy paste type of situation. So we'll go in here, we'll highlight, copy. Let's go to 10. Edit. Paste.
What you doing, Pops?
Alright, so I'm putting the timing lead on it so we can measure torque. But to do that, that's what this extra little white plug, well, white wire cover is. So anybody ever needing to put a timing light on their K-series, this is where you put it. So this little jumper lead is how you time the car. We're going to use it to try to get a tack output.
Are you about 1400 right now? Okay. So, torque pickup should work.
Very cool.
Yeah, do we know what gate springs in it or anything?
No, we don't.
Okay, so we might be...
We're just on the spring, so we'll probably just creep up on it.
Okay.
I believe my boost cut's still at 9. Let's look. So boost cut's at 4 right now, so we'll put that at 10 to start with. Yeah. Roll and I'll check straps. So I'm trying to get some temp in it. We're at 140 degrees. So I'm going to screen capture this first tug so you guys can just follow along with. It's cool to see. As you can see our cam angle, we're running in the 30-degree cam map. 160 degrees almost. And I'll ride the foot brake a little bit just to put temp in it. Puts temp in and it shows me the load, so it'll run up in different spots of the map so I can adjust. Alright, so we're ready to go. We're at 172 degrees. And I think we are ready to make a tug on this one. So I'm going to hit the data logger. Go button. And let's rock it. Start.
309.
Air fuel look good, little heavy in some spots, but not bad.
309.
And we made 4 pounds.
So the way that wastegate's facing, it's really cool. Like where I was standing, you could watch the valve move. It was cool. You don't get to see wastegates like that. Yeah, and it opened like immediately.
That's cool.
And it was like partially open, and then it started opening farther.
Nice.
Yeah, it was just, you don't get to see it.
He brought extra springs so we can change the spring. Or we can find another way to change the boost.
That was a red spring, it looks like.
So Jamie's trying to pick which spring he's using. It's going to take, 13 pounds, 13 to 14 pounds to make the 500 number, that's Josh's goal. So that's what we're shooting for. It is hot in here today. We definitely have to get some cooling. Whew. The sun is beating us down. I got the door shut. We got a swamp cooler next door, but my bay is not set up that way quite yet. And I've had to keep the door down between pulls so that the lighting is good. So you'll see the door down on the pulls, and then we open it up. So you see the door down. So you see the door down during pulls, and then we open it up just to try to cool off. It's super hot. But I hope to just walk you through kind of this kpro the best I can. We'll just keep working on this stuff. Try to get better and better and stoke you guys all out. Because man, I'm stoked. Let's go.
So on this chart, we use gray and gold. It'll put us about 11. That's the springs that we've got. Sweet. All done.
All right. He's got the gate changed.
Springs changed.
All right, so let's party. See where we're gonna go. Where it stops, nobody knows. All right.
So this should be 11 or 12.
Be 11 or 12? Okay. That should get us close to our goal. Just need to make sure the fuel's right.
All right, springs changed. You're good.
Oh, you gotta change it to speed. Let's check what boost we made here.
Brent?
337.
So I spiked 7 pounds and it fell to 5. Cool. Stock valve springs and retainers are in it.
Torque actually looked right that time, 259.
That sounded fun.
Yeah.
We need mucho more boost.
Yeah.
So those spring ratings were just wrong a little bit.
So it's a knockoff gate.
Oh, it's a
And we've only
knockoff.
got 3 springs.
Hey, you got us.
Yeah, it's a knockoff gate. You got 3 springs.
So that was 357,
337.
337.
337.
All right, well, we need a feeder. I got to figure out why it pulled some timing, but either way, we'll get her solved and back up. I don't have any knock count, so it isn't that.
You want to try and put more springs?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Maybe another lighter or one big heavy, or
Do what?
one lighter or one big heavy. It's a 3076, so
Yeah.
or 3576, right? 35.
It's got a diaphragm in here. It's got the springs on top of it. So the source air from the turbo goes in there and fills it up. And the springs at whatever rate they are, that's when it releases it. So when we're controlling the boost with T's, you're letting air out before it gets there. So you're fooling it. You're just fooling it. That's all you're doing. You're just relieving pressure before the diaphragm. So.
All right, you got new springs in it. We still don't know. They're heavier.
We don't know.
No, 401. The torque spiked.
Spiked,
401, dude.
spiked 10 pounds early and then it fell to 8.
It fell to what?
8 pounds. So we're on the right track.
I ain't got no more springs to put in it.
Okay.
So tea time.
Tea time. Tea time.
Tea time. So the torque shows 403 there, just so everybody sees. That was just a ignition noise spike right there. It's actually about 282 on that pole and 401 horsepower. So back to our conversation earlier. Right now we're just gonna add a T and fool the wastegate. We're fooling it up. Fooling it up. Hey, don't go fool around out there. Fooling around. All these guys fireworksing it up.
Oh yeah, we're blowing some stuff up.
Man.
Trying to. We got some weak fireworks out here though.
Time for a
Make
trip
our
across
own.
the state line.
He's got pop rocks. He just throws them in his mouth and has some candy.
We just gotta make our own, bro.
I think 500 with this turbo is going to take probably 15, 16 pounds. The smaller exhaust wheel is probably the reason for that. But we'll keep fighting it. It's been cool.
Did that go right to your cut?
Yeah, my cut's only 10 pounds. So.
Oh.
All right, we ready?
Take number 2.
Take 2. Like the same curve.
Same thing, it looks like. 97. $397.
She just knocked the timing out of it. Just give me a second.
Yeah, you're good. Do you want me to put another T or? Huh?
You're fine.
Okay.
This intercooler isn't as efficient as we need it to be. The intake temps are around 140 degrees. At 140 degrees, I'm pulling 4 degrees of timing. So any number I have in there, it pulled that much timing. So you can see 4 degrees of timing pulled at 11 pounds of boost. It's kind of the same kind of power you're going to have at 8 or 9 pounds of boost. We're going to see a little increase, but not a whole lot. That thing is just not just really hot intake temps. We want them around, ambient, so whatever today is what we want them to be. So we love them, at 100 to 110 would be cool, but we're getting 140, mid 140s.
So it pulls all the timing away and then.
Yeah, it pulls all the timing, keeps the engine alive and safe, but I still don't have any knocks, so that's why I'm gonna let it have 2 more degrees.
Radiator obviously kind of heats up in the intercooler piping right away.
Yeah, and that's what I also noticed, like the second gear feels different than the rest. Somehow, when I go to second, you might watch when you shift to second and just see if it hits a boost pipe or pushes something. Because second does not. Yeah.
Is it the weight?
Yeah.
You can cut the weight off. We've done that before.
Yeah, or just change where the weight's location. Yeah, it's just like, it just doesn't quite feel like you're in gear, but then you let go and in gear.
Oh yeah, it's the weight in the charge pipe.
Okay, so it's just hanging in the open. It's not quite in anything, so it's down here in the hot zone.
Oh yeah,
where
right
the
behind the fan
is blowing it in. So
That intercooler still looks pretty small.
Yeah. But that means that temps aren't coming from the intercooler. Yeah, they're just coming from the sensor set.
Oh! Ready to party?
Okay, so we saw that the air intake temperature sensor is not even in the pipe. So we can't trust that data. Where it is, it's getting hot air from the radiator fan, and that's just what it is, but it's pulling all my timing. I still have it pulling some timing because I don't know where I am, so I don't want to totally go ballistic here.
We're gonna watch the weight when you shift in a second.
Okay. But that's where we're at. They're gonna watch the weight when I shift a second because it feels really like it's not there, and then all of a sudden it is. So, all right, let's go. All right, start the logger. Start the dyno. Yeah! There we go! There we go! Yeah! Woo! That was sick!
435! That was better. 435.
Still need 10 pounds.
10 pounds. That'll be a blast right there, dude.
Let's speed it just a little more.
Okay.
Got it.
The other thing I'd do if I was you, since you actually run the hood with that wastegate just dumping into under the hood, it's gonna heat all that right by that intake temp sensor too. Yep. Yeah, or even just make it go up and put another hole in it, something, just get it out of the engine bay.
Yeah,
right now it's fine.
It plugs into that or it comes right up.
Yeah, either way, as long as it's out of the bay.
It's awesome. Rad, man. Good work.
On the curve too, on your plate, super.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big power band.
More of the somewhat Dyno sauce.
Somewhat Dyno sauce?
Because I still spun some.
I don't know if we ever sprayed it.
Oh, I thought you sprayed it. Okay, then I need some more somewhat Dyno sauce. It's not as good as my Dyno sauce, but
This is the weak mix.
it's the weak mix. But I definitely spun coming into it.
Yeah. That's probably this right here where it just
We'll know.
hangs for a second.
We'll know in a second.
Yeah.
Camera one. All right.
You out?
You might want to just wait till this pull.
Yeah?
This could be a good one.
I want to stand here.
Whatever, man. Quit freaking Josh out. Let's go. Party time. Excellent. Woo, 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 woo. 443 it looks like.
443.
Still like not 10 pounds.
443.
Did you put it on the TV?
No?
Oh, that's the same setup?
Same setup. You told me to leave it. You just want to let it cool off.
Oh, okay. So let's
Tee it and spray the tires, actually. We've talked about spraying the tires every time and we always forget.
Yep. Now's the time.
We're just so excited.
So excited. Yes, sir. Give me the sauce. Somewhat sauce. think I need a restrictor. I need a restrictor on the second one.
You want more boost this whole time. Now you're crying about boost.
Well, I have the boost cut at 17, so I'm at the
Put
top
it
of
at
my
22. Well, we added a T. Brent says it's too much. So basically we're just putting a hose as a restrictor. You got a restrictor now.
Alright. Now I
Did you turn up the boost cut to 22 at least? Come on.
have a window.
Broke T-bolt.
It broke the T-bolt. I watched it break, so you can see it came on and it broke the bolt. It literally just worn out old T-bolt clamp. It broke. Let's set it down.
May need a little more restrictor too. It's nice.
I might see that.
We made so much boost, we blew the clamps apart. Blow the welds in the intake next.
How much was that? How much?
17. Tamer just a little more. Just a wee bit.
You ready? Turn that boost cut off. He wants to party.
25 pounds?
Oh, see, he wants a 25-pound boost cut. He doesn't want a PG-13 tune. He wants an R-rated tune, bro.
R-rated.
Yeah, race R-rated.
I think Coronas and...
Oh, you got some Coronas in the back? Oh, he's got Modelos for you. That's the tune.
Alright guys. Here we go, hopefully for real. This is it. For all the marbles. See what kind of power she can make. Let's go! Yeah! Yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That was the right yeah, dog!
That was the right tee. That was the right tee. Woo. How much boost?
15 pounds! 15, 16 pounds.
Exactly what we called.
That's what we said it'd take to make 500.
500 and some.
Yeah. 81% duty cycle.
What injectors do we got?
My man. That was sick, dude.
What injectors do we got?
That was 1050.
1050s?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what kind of torque it makes.
Yeah, let's look. So torque. Oh, it didn't even spike that time. No, it did spike at the end. 368. Oh, 374. 374 foot-pounds.
526
Horsepower.
graph. Here's the log.
You like that? I bet you he's not putting it on the dolly to take it home now.
Yeah, right. Dude, that's sick, man. Good job, Josh. That was awesome. That's enough to run some times.
Yeah.
It's good for a 10, 6, well, 10, 7.
You going to streetcar takeover? Yeah.
Tired.
Yeah,
Oh, super good. It just pulls and pulls. Holy crap. Yeah, and being a 6-speed, you're going to be like just rowing gears. We'll probably trap and fit.
Yeah, because that's 4th, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're going to be grabbing 5th.
8,500.
Yeah, you're definitely going to have to grab 5th at the track.
What a deal. You guys did a good job with the build, though. Stocking. But everything else, you put together well.
What do you've got a head gasket and studs, right? Yeah, that's it.
These J Pro seals and stuff.
Oh yeah, they're sweet.
I dig it. Nice work, guys. That's awesome.
Do it again. You ready? 4th of July is tomorrow. There's the fireworks show.
Make it really dark outside and just go out and blast on it.
So what was that?
So this is one of Ponch's old cars too.
We
So
literally had this talk yesterday when you weren't here.
Oh really?
Yeah, yesterday we put Romans on and the trunk was off of his. So this is actually, again, one of Ponch's old cars. He just keeps coming to visit us still. Oh yeah.
Well, Josh's K-Series Civic just turned out to be a beast. It was a pleasure doing it. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it so much, man. It was sick. Thing's just gonna be a rocket.
So pumped.
Yeah, me too, man. What numbers? I mean, they're just sick. 526. What a good setup. Super simple. So we'll see how Josh does this weekend. Until then, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you tomorrow.
What's that?
It's too fast.
Yeah.
Did you grab?
Well, and Mexico needs to finish like fixing their roads too.